Hey, welcome in, country boy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you coming in, man. It is a beautiful day. Hello, Tiffany. Thanks for coming in. Yo, Horace Spice, where everything's nice. Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. I am sitting in the Domino's car on my way to the Charger right now. I got this guy's got a little mount here that sits in the cup holder. Gets a little bouncy, but we'll see how that works out. I know Don was missing me. I've been playing lots of fish live streams, trying to get up my watch hours, and I know some people aren't liking it too much. Don being one of them, he likes to more communicate, and so hopefully Don will come in, because this is for you, Don. Going live. Got probably a couple hours to kill. Country boy, thank you for coming in. I love your magic, man, and you got such a great following, great people on your channel. Go check out Country Boy Magic's channel. He's on the other side of the pond. But thank you for coming in, bro. And Horace Spice, much love, bro. Thanks for coming by. Hope everything's nice on your end. Stay creepy. Johnny Lawman driving by. I had to keep an eye on him. But yeah, it's a beautiful day here. I'm in Mesa, Arizona, where it is... Tiffany, what is my temperature? I'd say it's probably 74 is a guesstimation. But I'm not positive. See if I'm missing anything in the chat. Appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging with me. Anything you want to ramble about, I am here. Well, we had 4 for a minute, down to 3. Thank you for still being here. 62. That's what I'm saying. Oh, man. Okay, so yours says 62. The car here says 67. Now, I just found out where it is in the car. 67 it says, but... we are moving after some updates are done to our place. Where are you moving to, bro? Are you staying in the Phoenix area? Because I know Horace Spice, they live about, I'd say, 40 miles from me. Maybe not that far, but pretty close. I'm on the east side of Mesa, almost Apache Junction. I think that says 50. Yo, Tammy in the house. Much love. You know, I keep seeing you getting mail, Tammy, and but I keep looking to see if I could find the address. You need to post up your address so I can get you some mail, because I see you get so much fun time mail. Tammy's posting all them videos. Everybody's sending her cool mail, and I have a Hawaii calendar with your name on it. I have a couple left. I buy 100 at a time, and out of the 100 I bought this year, I do have a couple left. I went to the post office yesterday to mail some off, and the line was out the door. It was crazy, and then I didn't think about holiday season, but so I turned right around and walked out. But I do have about 6 or 7 calendars to mail off, and I think I have maybe 4 or 5 left, and I do have one with your name on it. I got one going to Michael's Adventures. Country Boy, if you want a Hawaii calendar, you're welcome to send me your address. My email is marktheshark808@yahoo.com, and if you send me your address, I have sent some to Australia, I've sent some to the Philippines, I've sent some to Canada. I'm gonna send one to England tomorrow. Well, no, maybe not tomorrow. I gotta wait and see when I can get in the post office. I might just go late at night and then go use the machine that does it self, because I think that would probably work out better than going in and trying to fight the traffic. Because even the machine that you do it yourself had a line 25 people long the other day. But I think if I go after work, like at midnight or something, that part of the post office is still open, but there won't be nobody there. Happy Wednesday to you. So yeah, if anybody is interested, send me your address and I will totally mail you off a calendar. I've mailed them all over. You can see them on my community tab. I posted, when people make a video of it, I put it on my community tab. And like Henry Nelson, he's got one. Tiffany's got one. She got one last year too. They are all over the country and the world. So I'm heading down to the car charger. This car I'm driving is an electric vehicle, and two guys drive it. So I drive it in the day, and then another guy drives it tonight. So I gotta throw a full charge on it so it'll work for the guy. And everybody's gone. You're still here, Tiffany, I know. We were up to 5 for a minute. Now it says 0. What is up with that? I guess my fish is more interesting than me. Am I still on? Anybody out there? Bummer. Yep. Tiffany's there. Yeah, my count went down to 0. Thought maybe I had was lagging or something. We got the cops pulling somebody over there, and snail mail sent. Cool. Yeah, that post office I just drove by again is totally packed again. Email sent. Okay, cool. Yep, I will totally get you hooked up there, Tammy. Beautiful Hawaii calendar. You can see some of the pictures of it, like I said, on some other people who got the same calendar. I bought the same this year. A couple years back, I got multiple different calendars, but this year I just bought all the Big Island. I bought them when I was over there. Usually I have my friend Jason send them to me. And this trip I actually got to make it over. It was our first trip to our island since, well, no, I lied. I went in February. I was going to say since COVID. But I did go in February with my mother-in-law. Got some good rainy videos back then. Great job throwing up Tiff's channel. She is such a great moderator that throws up all of ours. Thank you for getting that for me, Tammy. I appreciate it. Yeah, Tiffany is the #1 moderator on YouTube. Shame on those people that kicked her out of their channels, because she is great. Okay, I'm going to stop. I can see what I got going on. Oh, mahalo. Thank you so much. It is a beautiful day. Yeah, the car's still at 67, so I think that must be what it is where I'm at. And so a lot of times I'll get in the car when it's summertime and it'll say 122. But then once I start driving a little bit, it'll go down and it'll say 118. So I figured maybe it was just 67 because it was sitting in the sun. But no, it's still, I've driven it for a couple miles now and we're still at 67. So it's probably what the temperature is here. As you can see, I got just a short sleeve shirt. I'm wearing shorts. Beautiful sunny day here. Let's see if I can get this. We'll get the phone out when I actually get parked. I'm a couple miles away from the charger where I'm going to charge the car at. And then we'll get out and walk around a little bit and check out the scenery and how beautiful it is. But there is not a cloud in the sky. The sun is up. Look at every different direction. It is just beautiful and blue. Hope you're all staying warm. Say I get rambling and tuber chat in the house. Much love, Kevin. Thank you for coming in, man. I greatly appreciate you. Much love to you. Tiffany, if you could throw up both of his channels, throw up his personal channel too, so people can go see it and sub to him over there. Kevin is a great person on the community there, helping everybody's channels grow. He actually gave me my name. He called me Mark the Shark for the very first time, and 5 minutes later I changed my name. I don't even think it was 5 minutes. It was probably instantaneously. I'm like, oh, that's a great name. I tried to go through a name change later after that and tried to change it because there were so many Mark the Sharks out there. I wanted to be unique. But people that knew me as Mark the Shark requested I go back because they didn't know Much Love and Aloha. So that's why a bunch of those hats got out there too. A bunch of Much Love and Aloha hats. I was trying to go through a brand change. But I went back to Mark the Shark. Threw the 808 on there so it's a little more unique and people can find me a little easier. But thank you for coming in. You know, Michael's Adventures has been coming in at night and watching my fish. Great guy. We've been missing him. I know he's a big one on your channel over there. Still hard to get Pete to come visit me. I see him visiting everybody all over. I don't get to see him much. I do get to watch his videos, but I'm not on any of that Instagram or Facebook or Discord or Snapchat or any of those other platforms that he links to his channel that puts everybody together. And so this is pretty much my only social media platform I do is YouTube. And I will be right with everybody in a minute. We're driving down the road. We're heading down to a car charger to charge the electric vehicle, which after I've done this for a couple of months now, I realize that this is not gonna work to save our everything. It's an hour a day. Let's see what we got. We got this charger thing, it's I have to come to work 2 hours early every shift I work. I come in 2 hours early to go down here and sit at the charger for an hour. So the charger takes an hour. Sometimes there's somebody in line in front of me, so they're sitting there for an hour. A couple times I've had two people sitting in line in front of me, so I've just taken off and went and found another charger about 10 miles away, just because I don't have 3 hours to sit here and charge the car. Now, if it was my own vehicle, I could not imagine having to charge the car every other day for an hour just so I could drive. And there are not very many chargers around. I'm on the East Valley here, and we have one charger at Power in Hampton, which is about, I'd say 7 miles from the store I work at. And the next charger is 10 more miles away. Now this one only has one charger here, but the other place has 4. So that's the good thing, is if this one is full and people are charging their car, I can always just take off to the other one and usually get in there. I've never seen 3 cars charging at the same time at that spot. But I have seen 3 cars sitting here waiting just to use this one charger. And we're in the parking lot for the charger, so we'll be able to read the chat and see what's going on. Let me look over there. It looks like there might be a car there. Can't tell yet. It's over in this little corner of the parking lot where I can't tell with semis and cars parked here if... Oh, it looks open. All right, the Charger does look open. Driving through a parking lot. All right, guys. Give me 1 second. And let me plug this car in and start charging it, and then I'll be right here for the chat. Let's see who's there. Awesome Fishing Man in the house, man. Much love, buddy. Thank you for coming in. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to throw the car charger on and see if it works without me having to call him, and I'll be right here to get back in here. All right, cool. All right, I'm here. I can read. Person in the car told the device. Cool. Tiffany's telling jokes. Awesome Fisherman's in the house. Tuber Chat was in the house. Thank you, Tuber Chat. I appreciate you, bro. Much love, guys. Thanks for coming in. As you can see, I've been running my fish video at night for trying to build up my watch hours. So if anybody can run that, I would really appreciate it. Working and lurking. Thank you, sir. I know, I appreciate that, sir. I am a lurker myself. I do a lot of lurking, and that's how I know that Tiffany's like the #1 moderator on YouTube, because when I'm lurking on different channels, I see her in so many channels and throwing up the links and communicating, and she is #1. I cannot. Buffalo jerky is chewy. I'll bet. I don't think I've ever had buffalo jerky. Hear noises going on behind me, so I will bet buffalo jerky is chewy. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had buffalo. I do have a roast, an elk roast that my neighbor brought me over. I have an elk roast. And I have some venison steaks that he brought over that my neighbor's a hunter, and so I do have some of those that they're in the freezer. I don't know how that's going to work out. And let me pull this out and show you what the beautiful day looks like. Got you out of the car's mount now. As you can see, it is a beautiful sunny day here. Bear is greasy. I know that, what did I have? I think I had duck. Duck was really greasy when I had duck. Yeah, beautiful day here. Sitting here at the EVgo car charger. We're at 51%. It says it'll be totally 80% in 40 minutes. So, hunted bear in Canada. Wow, cool. Yeah, I've never hunt. I got invited on a hunt when I was over in Hawaii. Oh, what's up, Misty in the house? Much love, Misty. Now, did you send me an email under orange juice? I think it was you. I found it in my spam section the other day because Michael's Adventures sent me an email. Okay, cool. All right, I got you a calendar getting ready to be on the way. I wanted to make sure it was yours, And I thought so, but I found it in my spam section when I was going through, because Michael's Adventures sent me an email with his address. And when I went and looked for it, it wasn't there. So I went to the spam, and his was there along with yours. So I do have a calendar. It's not on the way yet, because when I went to the post office, it was nuts. There was a line out the door, and it seemed like everybody and their brother had 20 packages to mail. I had 6 calendars, and I looked at everybody and turned around and walked out. So as I was telling people earlier in the chat here, I will probably go late at night and just use the machine that can do it by itself, because even that machine had 25 to 30 people on it, and it was nuts. So I didn't realize holiday season that it was going to be stupid. Yo, Pete in the house. Much love, bro. Thanks for coming in, man. Thank you, brother. Mr. Pete. I was just talking earlier how I don't when I watch your videos, I don't get to pick on anything because I don't have any Instagram. I don't have any Instagram or Snapchat or Discord or Facebook or any of those other platforms that you link to your channel. But I do get to watch your videos. But thank you for coming in, brother. I appreciate you. Look at Tiffany is number one. She throws up everybody's links as soon as they come in. Keep the chat moving. You do, Tiff. Tiffany keeps the chat moving even when she's by herself. I go back and rewatch the chat log when I play my video at night, and I don't know. Do you sleep, Tiffany? Because I see her in so many different channels all the time. And then I'll run a live stream all night long with my fish while I go to bed. But I get up and I see Tiffany's just in there all night long. Thank you, Tiffany. But beautiful day here. As you can see, I got nice sunny, 67 degrees. I'm sitting in a parking lot charging the electric vehicle. And after driving one for 6 months, I don't see it saving the planet. Like I said, it's there's just not the capability for if everybody had one of these cars to keep them on the road. It's like there's one charger every like 10 miles. And one charging station, where to charge your car, it's usually an hour. So most people don't have an hour to sit in their car and sit there and charge it. Sleep and type. Well, you do a great job of it, Tiff. Yeah, great job. Tiffany's number one moderator. She is throwing up links. And she's not only here, but I see her everywhere. I see her on so many other people's channels where I'll be lurking, and I don't have time. I don't have time to actually keep up with the chat like she does. It's like I'm keeping up, but I'm not interacting. And I see her throwing up links on this channel. I'm lurking on another channel. She's throwing up links. But great job, Tiff. Thank you. Misty, I see you've been posting a lot too. I haven't been able to catch up. I seen frugal dinners and some breakfasts. I know she's been doing a lot of live streams. Misty's been doing a lot of lives and helping people connect. Great job there, Misty. I've seen a couple shout out videos. Mark's Adventures, Anthony. So I'm out there. She is number one moderator. Let's see, what am I doing? I'm accidentally putting people on timeout. Yep, she is number one. Great job, Tiffany. And thank you, everybody. Man, I love you all. I would not be here without you. I came to do a live because the last 5 I've been just like a silent live with my fish. And poor Don Arnold, he's been missing me, he said. So I came on here. Hopefully for Don will come in and we can hang out. But I don't think the fish is really working for Don. Yeah, and Pete, we have Mike's Adventures, and he comes in at night, and he's been watching the fish. Well, I haven't seen Michael in a minute, but Michael's been stopping by. Thank you guys for coming by. Tuber Chat, thank you so much for sharing me out, bro. You know that most of these people wouldn't be here without you, so I appreciate you so much. And yes, she is super. Yeah, that's what I've said. I've told her, Pete. I have told Tiffany that she is my Alexa and my Siri and my encyclopedia all wrapped up in one. I'm like, Tiffany, what's the weather here? And it types in. And she is my Siri. Although, yeah, I don't have any Siri. Well, I guess I do. I have an iPhone, so sometimes Siri comes in here talking to me, and I have to tell her to go away because I accidentally pull her up. But we don't have any, like, Alexa at home. I thought I didn't have Siri until it just pops up once in a while, and then she's usually not too happy with me because I use some words that I don't use on YouTube with her, because I'm like, why is this phone talking to me? And I know it listens to me all the time. It does listen because I'll be talking about something, or there'll be a commercial on the radio about something, and then the next thing you know, I'm getting ads for it. Need a tip to replace Siri? Yeah, well, she is my Siri. Tiffany is the bomb. 66 degrees in Mountain View. That's about the same as it is here. Except for they're probably getting a little light rain. I think it might get a little colder at night over there. Although I was cold last night. We were 46 last night, last I knew. And I went over to visit my son and actually put on pants. Which, I don't wear pants. But put on pants and a jacket and hung out over at his house. It was like 2 in the morning. It was my son's birthday yesterday. Rainy in Texas. Beautiful and sunny here. Look at this. Look at that. Not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful sunny day. Looks like they're doing some construction right across the street there. Raining in Mountain View. Yep, I kind of figured that, Tiff. This is the rainy part. When I was there in October, they had a dry spell. And they were going through a drought, and they were people's catchment tanks were running low. People were ordering water. I know my neighbor down the road, he has a dog training facility, and he had to have water shipped in, and because they were just so short on water. Yeah, cool. Thank you. If he is watching, I know he's not in the chat because I had him when I was over at his house last night. I didn't have my phone because it was at home filming the fish. So I had him click on there, and I'm like, hey, click in there and tell Tiffany thank you. Because Tiffany, before I left, told me to tell him happy birthday. So I told him to go in there in the chat. So we went into the fish stream, but he could not pull up the chat on his phone. So if you're out there, Sean, everybody says happy birthday, bro. That one is 34. I got one that's 37, one that's 33, and my baby's 29. Oh, yeah, it is beautiful over here, Misty. Beautiful all the time. Well, actually, it's summertime. This summer, I think we hit 118. The summer before, we were in the 120s. And so the weather is great, except for about 2 months out of the year. July and August cook us. July and August are really bad. And then most of the rest of the whole year is great. Look, it's middle December, and I'm out here in shorts. Yo, Paulzilla, what's up? Much love, brother. Did you hit 50 people yet? Maybe you might be able to hit it today, because we do have some people in the chat that might be able to sub to you. Life with Misty is here. I don't know if she's over there with you. We've got Tammy, my Crafty Styles. Paulzilla is trying to hit his 50 subscribers so he can live stream. And so if anybody out there that has not subbed to him, he says 47 now. So if anybody hasn't went over and checked out his channel, he could use 3 more so he could live stream. But yeah, we got Pete in the channel. We got Pete. We got Kevin. Thank you. I bet you should be able to get there because yeah, we got Tammy, Misty. I'm not sure who else was here. We had some people come in earlier. Country Boy Magic was in. He's over there on the other side of the pond. He has multiple subscribers. There you go. Misty's got you. I bet we can hit that on the stream today and get you up there. Now the trick is though, make sure you watch a video. Watch one of his videos and leave a comment and try to watch 2. Because I seen him go up. He went up to 30 one day, and then the next day was right back down to 23. So if you watch the video, yo, Jeremy and Cheryl, thank you guys for coming in. Much love. Cheryl's got that best smile on YouTube. Go over there and check out their channel. She does have a wonderful channel. He says, woohoo, it looks like we might have hit him up to his 50. Tiffany, if you could throw up his link one more time, maybe we can get Jeremy over there to see him too. But yeah, remember, watch a full video, like, comment, and the best way to do it is if you could watch 2 videos. Watch 2 videos, and it'd be great to help you get to your 50. Paul Zilla there is trying to get to 50 subscribers so he can live stream. He did open up his community tab. Took a couple days to get that open, but we're trying to get him up there and get him up to where he can actually go and stream some. He was streaming on his other channel, and he was streaming on the Junkyard Gamer channel, and I'm not sure what happened with that. I know I've watched some of the videos. I still can't figure out what's going on. I would just roll with it and see what happens, bro. That's what I would do myself. I know that his subscribers went up in the hundreds overnight, and he's worried about fake subs. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I would just, like I said, I would just roll with it and go with it and see how it goes. I know that you didn't buy any subs, so they can't say that you're acquiring subs by purchasing them or anything. So I don't think you can get in any trouble for a bunch of people subscribing to you from the Philippines. And you never know, maybe they'll come watch. I know that when I build up, we build up to, now we're at like 1,425 people, but out of that 1,425, there's really only about 50 of you. So I have so many people that subscribed. Let's see, uploaded a few videos on Junkyard, but had 1083, now 1080. It's slowly dying. Yeah, it's like out of all those people that come, there's really only 50 people that'll come back and forth. When I do the live fish videos, people will pop in for a minute or 2 and pop out. And so it'd be great to get 10% of what we actually have, but I would just roll with it and see what happens, bro. Wow, 10 in the house, man. I know who that is. I know why I have 10, and that's totally Kevin. Thank you for sharing me out, bro. Thank you for sharing out my channel, and much love, guys. I appreciate you all. I would not be here without you guys, so thank you so much for getting me here. And Kevin, thank you for giving me my name. Yep, I don't think he really remembers it, but I totally remember, because I remember the day. I used to go by my full name, and then I'd play online poker. And I was playing online poker, and Kevin called me Mark the Shark, and so Mark the Shark stuck. 3 more for 200. Oh, great job. Yep, cool, Tammy. Yeah, how about the other one? Well, thank you, Paul. I appreciate you, bro. And it's great to see a face with a voice. We have seen so many of your videos while you were talking as you were making gaming videos. And it's good to put a face with the voice. Great job showing your face, bro. I like it. So no Don Arnold. Yeah, Don was bumming that I hadn't been doing any streams lately. I know Lori Beer, she was bumming I hadn't been doing any streams lately. Actually, tried to get me to. It was just, I've been really busy at work, putting in 50, 55 hours. And then that's why I put the streams on at night with the fish, just trying to help gain some hours because they were lacking so bad. I did, let's see, the other channel hit 3K. Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer. Hopefully we'll maybe go to the 3K channel and put up some in the community tab or maybe a video and try to get all those people to come over. Try to help build that back up. Some people know, but I don't know. My cop car blew up. I had an old Crown Vic that I was driving around, an old black and white from Tucson, and it's dead in the water now. So I have a Beamer that it's dead in the water. The Explorer's dead. So right now we're going through some car problems. Got some car issues. I have a bunch of them, but hardly anything working. I do have a big van. My big van's still on the road, but I can't Uber in the van because it's a V10, gets like 9 miles to the gallon, and is not worth Ubering in. Sirens. You know, Tiffany, I seen you in the chat last night. You said you heard sirens. I don't know if you heard them at your place or my place. That was a fire truck just went by. Oh, so what happened was the kid was using it to go to work. And my kid works in downtown Phoenix. It's about an 80-mile round trip for him. And most of it's on the freeway. So he called me yesterday or the day before, and he said that, hey, the car is overheating and I'm stuck in traffic on the freeway. And I told him, we'll just get off the freeway and park it. And when he got off the freeway, he rolled into a QT and it died. So I'm not sure exactly what is up and what happened with it. And hopefully it just overheated enough to where it would shut itself off. But it doesn't sound good. Yo, aloha, Henry in the house. I was talking about you earlier, bro. Henry got a calendar. Henry posted up his video. You can see it on my community tab. Kevin, if you're still here, did you get your calendar yet? Because I did send you one. I know it takes a little longer to get up through customs in the Canada, but I sent Tuber Chat a calendar to his place. I don't know if it arrived yet. And Pete, if you want one, I am sending one to Mike. Michael's Adventures. He's getting one. Oh, cool. Yeah, I wasn't home. When you heard the sirens, I was gone. So usually my neighborhood is really, really quiet. So I wonder what was going on. Yeah, you got to send that quick, Paul. I mean, I think I only have like 6 or 7 left to mail out. Ah, cool. Yep, I sent you a Hawaii calendar, but I'm not sure. I also I've contacted some people in the U.S. that haven't gotten theirs yet that got sent a week or two ago, so I don't know what's happening. So some people, I mailed out a bunch at the same time, and some of them hadn't made it. So yep, send me the address, Pauzilla, and Pete, if you're there, my email address is markthishark808@yahoo. And if you can send me a mailing address, I buy Hawaii calendars by the 100. And every year for the last 4 years, I've given out 100 calendars. And usually, I used to give them to all my neighbors. All right, buddy. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Much love, brother. Much love. Thanks for coming in. I used to give them to every one of my neighbors. And there's like 33 people on my street. Now I limit that to about 8 of them. Because I give them all a calendar and they don't even wave at me when I drive by. So every year I stop by and I would go door to door and be like, hey, it's that time of year again. Give out their calendar. And then as I drive by, I wave at them, and they look away. So I limited my street to about a third of them, my closer neighbors. And then I used to give them to all my customers at the bar, and now I don't bartend anymore. So I did give them to all the employees I work with at Domino's. I have been doing Domino's pizza for the last, I don't know, a couple months. Oh, you're leaving me, Missy? All right, thank you for coming in. Much love, much love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for hooking up with Paulzilla. We got to get him one more so he can hit his 50, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you so, so much. And have a beautiful day. I will check out some more frugal videos. I like she used to do videos of the stuff she would get at the hotel. So yeah, I used to watch those. Much love. Thank you guys for coming in and connecting with everybody. I appreciate you all. Tiffany's got a talking cat. Is that a cat in a hat? Does your cat have a hat? We do have one fish who's Sam I Am. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. I was kind of hoping Don would come in. Or Don Arnold. And I hadn't heard much from Billy Babowski lately either. We'll have to see how he's doing. I know he's having some issues with his work. Yep, you'd be famous, Tiffany. What time we got left? Got about a half hour. No freaking way. Wow, cool. That is great, bro. Great job, man. I know so many people could use that right now. That is smoking. Give me 1 second. Turn this around. You guys don't want to see this. Got some tissue going on. Went off screen for that one. Yeah, I got some allergies messing with me right now. But yeah, that is a smoking deal, bro. You know, I worked for a job for 24 years, and they gave me nothing. They gave me nothing. Nothing at Christmas, no vacation time, not even a hey, good job. And 24 years there. Okay, so on mine I have an iPhone, and on the bottom of the iPhone, it has the little camera thing. So on the bottom of my iPhone down here, on the very bottom left corner, there's a little camera button with the arrows on it, and I can switch that around. There's a couple more things down on the bottom that I don't mess with. One looks like it has a chat button. One has like a, I don't know, it looks like a pen with like 3 stars around it. One has a plus, and then on the other end it has 3 dots. But on the very end of my iPhone there, it has this flip around button. Yo, Diley, thank you, man. I tried. I was supposed to go get a haircut the other day and get my ears lowered, but that was the day the car blew up. I was on my way to go get my haircut, and my son blew up the cop car. So I had to go rescue him, get a tow truck. But thank you guys for coming in. If you haven't subscribed to Paul, he is 1 away from hitting his 50 mark, and he needs 50 sandwiches so he can, or 50 friends, so he can actually live stream. So we're trying to get Paulzilla up to 50. If you haven't checked his channel out, please go see him. Even though he put an A in your name. Oh, there it is. It's fixed. No pressing buttons. Buttons are fun to press. But thanks for coming in, bro. I greatly appreciate you. Much love. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Henry Nelson in the house. Go check out Henry's cool trains. You know, Henry, I like what you've done with your trains. When I was young, I wanted to set up a room and make the whole room with like a kind of like Beetlejuice. A whole room of streets and cars and trains. And I always wanted to do that when I was younger, when I was a kid. And I actually would set up at my desk and I would make little towns out of my erasers and my books and on my desks in elementary school. And I would draw tires. That was back when you had the big pink erasers, and I would draw tires on them, and they were my cheap Hot Wheels. And so I would I always dream about making a big town using the whole room. And then later on in life, I seen where they did the same thing in Beetlejuice. And but every time I watch your videos with the train, it brings me back to my childhood. I'm like, oh yeah, I always wanted to do something like that and never did. And I remember when I was a kid, I used to take the Hot Wheels my parents would buy me and I would smash them with hammers because I would make them get in wrecks. And then nowadays, those Hot Wheels are worth so much money. And I smashed them all up. Wow, see, that was what Henry, that was a dream of mine. I always wanted to do something like that and never did. And that would be just so cool. So cool to have that. And yeah, it's one of those things I always wished for and never happened. And then later on in life, watching Beetlejuice, I seen it and I'm like, oh, there it is. Yep, Don's only a couple away from 100. Oh, cool, bro. Cool. I just figured that you had so many people on there and you're getting the watch time and the hours that channel was probably a lot easier to grow. But I like it. I hope that you get a whole bunch of people over there from there. Hope everything works out. Yep, I hope everything works out for you and there's no drama. But I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. Anything you want to ramble about, I am here. I will totally. Cool, man. Let the funhouse begin. But thank you guys. I appreciate everybody stopping by, hanging with me. I think we'll go a couple more minutes. I got, looks like I have about 15 more minutes on the car charger here. Probably about a half hour left of it. 15 minutes till I'm at 80%. Did a short this morning. Oh, cool. Yeah, some of my shorts pop off. I mean, usually when it pops off, it's something random. Like I put a wild dog that I feed and I get 6,000 views. I put a beautiful waterfall in Hawaii and I get 50 views. So I can't figure it out. I put up somebody living in a tent in Hawaii, 6,000 views. And then it's like I try to do beautiful videos and nobody's into it. But great job on getting the 300. Thank you, Tiffany. Yep, I did too. They're really close to our place in Hawaii. And I had hoped to get yeah. Well, everybody loves your wildlife cam there, Henry. I was hoping to get a lot more live streams and a lot more videos while I was in Hawaii, but it just didn't work out that way. Beating the bush. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm reading back in the chat. But thank you guys for coming by. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. Go ahead and end this. We got people bailing out. Pete, thank you so much for coming by, bro. Much love, man. I appreciate you. Kevin, thanks for sharing me out. Got me Pete over here. I appreciate that. Henry, Paulzilla, Misty, much love everybody that came in to see me. Horror Spice was in the house for a minute. We had Country Magic in the house. Country Boy Magic. But Henry, thank you, man. I appreciate that shout out video. Hope you enjoy your calendar. Paulzilla, send me your address, bro. Pete, and if you can send me your address too, I will totally take care of you and get you a calendar out to you too, bro. Much love. Diley, if you want one, I have one. If you guys want to send me your mailing address at marktheshark808 at Yahoo, I will totally hook you up. I still have a couple left. Much love, guys. Thank you all for coming in. And remember, it's all how you make it. Make it great. I always do. Much love, guys. Thank you. I love you all.